Hello, my name is Stephen Lighthouse James. This video, I want to talk about creation and how life flows and how we are going against the flow of life in our understanding of life and God and us and our relationship with all of that. So basically, uh, basically, the flow of life is ask and you shall receive. The flow of life is joy and more joy. And what we do is we don't realize that life is following our lead. Universal law says what you put out is what you give back. Like energy attracts like energy. So our lives are only a reflection of what we believe our life, what we believe, and what we think about ourselves in relationship to all of life, in relationship to God, in relationship to other people. And so that's what we experience, the reflection. The physical is a reflection, meaning it will always change, keep on changing, blah, blah, blah. But what we often do is we react to these ever-changing, this illusory creation. The outside is an illusion in a sense because it's not based on truth. It's always changing. It's based on deception and it's based on truth, a mixture of both. So often what we try to do is we try to change this illusion. We try to change the outside world. And the key to changing the outside world is to change our inside world. And that's the first thing I really want to bring to everyone's attention is that the power to change your life is not to go get 3, 5, 7 jobs, to try to dress yourself up to look nice, to impress people. Because none of that's going to happen if you're still feeling insecure within yourself. So that's always going to show up as well. So it's always, you got to keep it real. You got to keep it real. So that's important that you always be attending to you. And keep and doing so, understanding what you're putting out, understanding what you're really feeling, understanding what your past has brought you to at this present moment. Or have you let go of the scars? Are you still holding on to them? How are you really feeling about you? Because again, we can paint a beautiful picture on the outside, but on the inside, we can be truly screwed up. We can even gain some worldly success, but on the inside, be so screwed up, we can't really enjoy it, or be in a position where to have people around us to enjoy with because we just screwed up on the inside and become hard to be around. So the key to life is to understand that it's inside, outside. And so what we do is we look at the outside and then we react to it. And we go, the world is mean, that person is that, this is difficult, that's hard. And then we bring it on back within ourselves, bringing these definitions. So now the world has to be hard. Now the world has to be mean because we were now following the world instead of following our own truth, our own feelings, our own joy, our own preferences, our own desires, our own best interests for ourselves, our heart's desires. So the key is to follow your joy. What you put out is what you get back. I've learned to pretty much ignore the outside for my well-being because my well-being is going to be based on my perception of the outside. My perception of how I feel, of what I want. And with that said, because I'm putting it out, then I can also put out non-resistance. So if I say I want that thing and I believe that I can have that thing, then I will receive that thing because we become one in that non-resistance. We become one in that joy. We become one by law, by the goodness. So basically this video is to let you know that you are the creator of your reality and not the reactor to it. So that's what we're doing. We always reacting. When the situation go in around the world, we always reacting to it. But you notice something, it never changes anything because we're reacting. We're not creating. We're not using our power. We're not going before it and saying, this is what I want it to be. This is what I prefer it to be. And then having now the universe follow, again, what we're putting out. So as we keep putting out fear, we're not taking a position to say, no, let me put out peace. So we're never taking control of the outside world, which we've given authority over. Again, from our inside world, from our peace, from our joy, from the things that are true. There's only 3 things true in this world: peace, joy, and love. Unity, oneness, joy, peace, goodness. And if you ain't speaking it, thinking it, talking it, walking it, then you're going to be in a place called misery. You want to be in a place called fear, in a place called lack, in a place called confusion, doubt, worry. See, love takes care of all of that. Love is straight, boom, point A to point B. No hesitation. Yes, 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 yes. And that's how we're supposed to be walking. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, I would like that joy. Yes, that I would like that joy. I would add to my joy. Yes. Add to my joy, add to my joy, add to my joy. Instead of what we're doing is we're looking for joy, looking for joy, looking for joy. So we're walking in need and we're walking in lack. So then if we put it walking in need and we're walking in lack and we're putting it out there, so then when we go out in the world, we're receiving more lack and we're walking in going, I need more and more, and we're walking in lack. We walk in more needing. We walk in misery. We walk in separation from our joy and the things that we desire. We walk away from our power. We walk away from what's already done in joy, in peace, in love. So the key, I want to let everybody know, is you have the power within you to create your own reality. You go before the event, not wait on the event. You don't let the event create your emotion. You create the emotion that you want, prefer, and you put it in the event. And when you get there, ain't nothing there but a good time. Because what you put out is coming back. What you put out is going to be there. So this is an opportunity for everybody to know that you can rise. Rise. You have the power to rise. You have the say-so to rise. No limitation, nothing in your way. The physical world is just an illusion. It's just it's just a reflection of what's going on inside of all of us, inside of you, inside of everybody else. And from that alone, you can tell the state of being of everybody else by looking at the world and the chaos that's going on and the fear that's running everything, and how everybody is reacting. So nothing is changing year after year after year after year. We wait. So from this point on, put a smile on your face. Ask for what you want. Feel the joy. Close the gap of separation because it's already done in that joy. See yourself already in that joy, in that experience. Feel it so you feel complete, as if nothing is missing because you're already feeling joy. Joy is all there is. Joy and more joy is all there is. So once you think of something and you are in a state of joy, once you connect to it in that joy, then you're already one with it. So it's only a matter of time before it becomes one with you. My name is Stephen Lighthouse James. Happy creating, y'all. You're doing it already. That's the hit. You're just unaware of it. And you're always doing it after the fact. Reacting. Putting out fear. Getting more fear. And more fear. But now, you can put out joy. And get joy. And more joy. And watch your reflection present that. My name is Stephen Lighthouse James. You're the leader, not a follower. Namaste. Peace, y'all.